Hey guys, it's Jen from beautyriotx. Not sure how I feel about my ballerina hair. Like, should I keep these forward? Do I hold them back? I don't know. You guys don't care. I'm already married, whatever. All right, so today we're gonna get ready with all the stuff I got in this month's subscription boxes. We're gonna start with the palettes. Thankfully, they both kind of go together, so it's not gonna be like a mishmash of like weird tones together. It's gonna coincide fine. So we have the Zoeva, what is this? Caramel Melange palette. Maybe I'm saying that melange wrong, but that's how I want to say it. It's not melange. Regina Phalange. And the Shaina B Miami eyeshadow palette. Shaina B, I was annoyed with for brush price from last month or the month before, but I was impressed when I felt these shadows when I swatched them, so I'm excited to try these. I'm a little annoyed by this because of all the similar shades in here. I mean, there's like 4 shades that could be completely identical, but I think we're gonna come out with a nice, like, caramely kind of eyeshadow look with this, so that's where we're gonna start. We have this little brush set to use from Lavish. That's what the company called, Lavish. We're using my e.l.f. Putty eye primer. I might add like another brush to use because this is the only like large-ish kind of brush. All the rest are very, very tiny, a little too tiny. So I think we're gonna start with this shade called Winwood. And I might not say the names. I'm just gonna hold up the palettes and just show you what I'm using. And we're just gonna chat while I do this. So update, if for any of you who didn't see my, this brush is really flimsy. I don't like that. This is more of a brush I would use for like just all over blending. So I might just pull out another brush right off the bat. For those of you who didn't see my Instagram post, that face mask that we got, the Dutch dirt mask that we got, it reeked of alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. And it was like the bad alcohol because I researched it. I'll list the ingredients on the screen if you didn't see. And the company actually responded on Instagram and they were like, oh, we're sorry you didn't like it. I'll actually show you what they wrote right here. I don't know. That was kind of BS to me. I still think it's a shitty product. Sorry. All right, what are we gonna go on with now? I'm gonna go with Alchemy right here. And I'm going in with this brush because yeah, this is too flimsy. I don't like this. I mean, like I said, I might use this again for like blending and stuff, but it's a little too like flimsy. So I'm thinking I might give a weekly vlog, and I know I've threatened this in the past, but I'm thinking I might give a weekly vlog a shot. And one of the reasons I haven't done vlogs in the past, and I've actually filmed vlogs, but I never ended up uploading them because the amount of work that goes into actually editing a vlog is staggering. Okay? I hate editing a regular video. Editing a vlog is like 85 times more work. You're like cutting and pasting shit together, all different clips from, you know, however many days. So I might try doing like a weekly vlog, not even like a daily vlog. It might be like over the course of a week because since we're stuck inside pretty much, it's not like I'm going out and doing all these things. So what I do in a day might put you the fuck to sleep. Still toying with the idea, but it's where we're at. So this Zoeva palette is very, very nice. And I'm stuttering. I don't have a problem with the Zoeva as a brand. They have really good products and I've tried a bunch of their shadows in the past and they've all been really good, but my biggest issue is like right off the bat, like I said, that some of the shades just look way too similar. All right, I think we're gonna go right into this Cafecito shade right here from the Miami palette. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. I mean, some of these I'll use like to smoke out the lower lash line and for other things, hopefully, but I don't think I'll be able to use any more like for what I'm doing like on the top of the eye. You know what? I'm not gonna use that shade. I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is like Edible Gem right here, which is like a matte with some sparkle in it, which I'm assuming you're not gonna actually see the sparkle when I use a brush to apply it. And actually I'm gonna put this in the crease and then I'm gonna put that other one from the Shaina B palette on the lid because I want to compare those two shades because they look kind of similar, obviously minus the glitter. And I want to see how those compare like pigment wise. That last shade, I didn't layer or have as much pigment as I thought it was going to. Now I'm gonna go in with that Cafecito shade right here and put that down on top of what I just did and see how that layers. I am kind of going over it, over the last shade I just did to kind of do a little more blending because that didn't actually, the last shade didn't actually blend that well. This one seems to be doing okay. And I think I'm actually gonna go in with, I don't know actually. We have that Everglade shade right here. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll go in with that Everglade shade. And then top that with heat, kind of towards the inner corner a little bit. Those are nice with no base. I mean, they're not insane or anything, but I mean, they're okay. And we're actually gonna go in with this more gold shade here. I wanna see how these work. Oh, this one doesn't actually look that good. We're actually just gonna see how these work on their own. They're all okay. Obviously, those kind of shades will all be better. Wow. This one actually looks much nicer than the one from the Zoeva palette. This is the one from the Zoeva palette, and this was the one from the Shaina B. Wow, big difference. Shaina B, Zoeva. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Tartist Double Take Eyeliner. I'm gonna use the felt tip to line. I don't line, I stamp, just so everybody knows. Ooh, this bleeds. Yikes, it's already like spidering. I didn't mean to make like a wing. Because I have hooded lids, wings are not my friend. All right, so that actually worked okay. It spidered a little bit before I shook it, but after I shook it, it seemed to be okay. All right, so let me go off camera, fix that little line, and then we'll come back and use everything else. Finished the rest of my face. I smoked out my lower lash line. I used this a little bit and then another one of my brushes that were bigger to kind of do the rest of the smoking. This was fine. Wasn't anything amazing. I used this for my brows, as you just saw. It was fine. Wasn't amazing. It was fine though. Did what it was supposed to do. Now I'm going to use this little bullet brush. I'm sorry, what is this? This is a pencil brush. And I'm going to use this All Over Nude shade for my inner corner. This is a pencil brush. Also fine. Now let's go in with these. They're the Illuminati Gel Paint Electric Pencils. And we have pink and blue, and we'll just do one on each side. It's not going to match, but oh well. It's a nice shade. There's right there. And then we'll do the pink on this side. Ooh, the pink is really nice. I wasn't sure when I first. Love the pink already. Wow. I mean, it's not perfect with this eye look, but I love the pink. Definitely gonna play with this one more. Hopefully it stays well. Now let's go in with the Dose of Color Campfire Liquid Lipstick. Luckily this also will go with this eye look. I remember this formula is really wet, so it like gets messy really easily. So this is what I was the most excited for. This is the Iconic London Illuminator. I think this is like 50 bucks or something like that. And this is the original. I wanted to compare it to one of my favorite liquid highlighters. This is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Elixir Illuminating Drops in Poppin' Bottles. This is like literally one of my favorite highlighters ever. And actually upon looking at it, it looks like it might be too gold or like too deep for my skin tone, but it's not. So I'm actually gonna compare them to see how alike they are, because if this is a dupe, you can save $35 and just get this for like $7 from Target or Ulta. So there is Iconic London and there is Sleek. Honestly, I mean, aside from the tones just being slightly different, slightly, we're gonna look on the face too. I'm gonna use my sponge to put them on because usually how I put on these kinds. This is the Iconic. I'm gonna use the back of my e.l.f. sponge. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, and now we'll do Sleek on this side because I really want to see how much different it is. All right, so we have Sleek on this side, Iconic on this side. There is a difference, but not big enough to justify, I feel like, the price for this. I'm excited to have it, but they're very, very similar. I feel like if you wanted the Iconic London, but you didn't get it, whether you're not subscribed to the box or you can't afford to pay that, go get this instead. It's so similar. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And my final thoughts are this feathers. I didn't use the other side because it's a pencil. I didn't use the pencil side because it's just a black pencil, but I will in another video and let you know. I won't use the felt tip again because I don't need to. I already have a bunch of felt tips that I really like. There's no reason to use it. It's not very good. The brushes are fine. I don't know if I'd use any of them again. I might just sanitize them and give them to my older daughter to use. Yes. These liners are very nice. The pink I love. The blue is nice, but the pink really sticks out. I mean, yes. Yes. I'm not really impressed with either of these, to be honest. I'm sorry to say. Again, there's too many similar shades in this one. The quality is really nice, but I feel like you're gonna come up with the same eye look every time you use this. If you don't have any of these shades, you may love it, but I don't know. I feel like this palette should have just been cut in half these shades, and it would have been fine. This is fine. The quality's nice. Yeah, that's about it. The quality's nice. Is that it? Did I use anything else? Oh, the lipstick. Really nice. I'll use it again. I'll put it in my lipstick pile. And that was it. Let me know what you got in your boxes. Did you love everything? Did you not? What'd you get in your premium? I know a bunch of people get like a bunch of different things in that. I don't get that box, but let me know what you got in yours. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.